What's up there, guys? Welcome back to the Changing Room episode 2. I'm your host, AK. I'm here with TP, Ace, and Kojo. Let's get straight into it. North London boys.
I just want to... Let me start.
Hold on, Ace got something for us. What you got for us?
So happy.
What's that? What's that there?
Let me say something. Yeah, last week, if you want to do a little rewind to last week's episode, man was calling me about nowhere my Arsenal top, especially the Tottenham you over here. Man was saying this about Arsenal. Man even ran joke about Oba and family. Like, yeah, it's all funny and that. Yeah.
Oba's the one that killed him.
Oba thought it was Henri.
But listen.
The celebration.
This weekend showed us something. Yeah, that will always remain. Yeah.
Oh, North London. Right.
North London is what colour is North London?
It's so predictable. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, look, let's see his gift.
What is this though?
What's this?
Man's got
Fucking hell,
you know what I'm saying? you see what it is? Man didn't wear my shirt last week, but I can still.
What's the newest shirt then?
That's a real fan.
Bro, but listen,
What's the newest shirt? I'm asking.
Every shirt in here is a year of more pain for them, man. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't think there's a year. Look, I've even got an O2 thing, fam. I don't think there's a year, in here,
You see that maroon thing separately? That's one of the best kits to ever come out.
Bro, tell me what kit.
All I see is Henri in that.
Bro, tell me what kit when you last won something here, fam.
Show me your
It's crazy,
2008
hey, but
kit,
as
please.
I said, you get it, man were talking like, oh, you can't wear your shirt. I'm still disappointed. I don't accept mediocrity, you get me? But we're on the rise. And look, man just had to show you.
You weren't trying to bring this last week.
No, I wasn't trying to bring it last week, but you get me. I had to make up for
This
it.
is embarrassing.
You get me? Man said it's embarrassing.
Spurs, look what you've done to me.
A club of histories, you understand? A club that, you get me? A club that stands for something, not these man who...
I swear you lot were called Woolwich Red or something.
Bro,
They're not even from North London.
Oh, bro, all I know is...
They're from South London.
You get me? But look, North London's red, you get me? I just had to bring that
Do you
out
feel
for
accomplished? Like,
Nah,
does it make you miss the glory days?
North London's red, but what colour's London? Hey, we just get a Chelsea fan on there. Chelsea fans hit us up. It's got a little bit quiet over there. What happened though? What happened in the
That
North
was a
London
bit
derby?
crazy,
Honestly?
but you know, you get my point.
I just think, do you know what it is? When we played against Chelsea, first half, like we had an intensity, was pressing. I was thinking, do you know what? Yeah, like we're gonna go into this, but why would you press Chelsea and then not press Arsenal like the week after? Like it makes absolutely no sense from the beginning. Was dropping deep and
So Nuno got
hitting
the
long
tactics wrong.
balls, and yeah, Nuno got the tactics 100% wrong. Like obviously before he was talking, he was like, oh yeah, like we got a game plan. I was thinking like, cool, if you got this game plan and we started like this was your game plan. There's no way you can say
The
he was
midfield was non-existent.
Nothing, bro.
None. Ali was
he made
there.
a big mistake as soon as Skip came on at half time. Skip did more in 5 minutes than Ali did that whole half. He just got it
Why is
horribly
Ali still
wrong.
playing? It's not 2017 anymore. I don't understand why he's still
I
playing.
don't know what he
But when
sees. The only thing he sees in Ali, yeah, is the fact that he's a workhorse, innit? He's gonna run. He's gonna get to places like the likes of Ndombele won't get to. The likes of Lo Celso won't get to. He'll be box to box, but he's got no quality anymore. So there's no point of him getting all the way back, and then when he's on the other side of the pitch, he can't do anything. I've seen him in one-on-one situations, and I'm thinking this isn't the Ali I know. Like he has no idea of how to get
It's not
past players.
2017 anymore. But
But
when
you
Mourinho
can't
was
say that because it's like,
when
where's
Mourinho
that
was
gone?
trying to drop him, they're saying, Mourinho comes to clubs and he picks facts with players, blah 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 blah. I remember when Mourinho came, he proper liked Ali, you know. He proper liked him, but the performance.
What do you think Ali's best position is?
Bro, out of this club. That's his best position. Do you know what it is? Like, I see him, like, he's still got, like, something in it. Like, I'm not saying he's that guy, but he's still got something that maybe in another league he can offer a team where it's like, oh, like, that was a good performance from Ali. But in terms of the Premier League where the intensity is high and these players are going to be on your touch and...
Yeah, he should have won Italy or something.
Like, at least follow Mourinho to Roma.
I can't see him getting back as an England squad.
Nah.
Oh, no way.
I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it's impossible.
Bro, it's impossible.
England
Right now, the
is
likes
back
of them...
there.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I was
21s as
saying.
well.
How old is Deddy right now?
25.
Yeah.
25. Yeah, you have to realize he popped out quite early. That's the thing. He popped out early, and
But he's not young
the thing
anymore,
is,
like-
he had don't lie. He has had some performances which has been like, all right, maybe something's still
Yeah,
there.
all right, but
like,
not to get into the
do
England
you know what I'm
squad.
saying? Not England squad.
And do you know
but
what it is, bro?
I don't think you
Do
can
you know
write
what it
him
is?
out.
As soon as he leaves Spurs, yeah, Spurs Premier League, whatever. As soon as he leaves Spurs, the chances of him getting into the England squad drastically decreases, especially if he goes abroad. So I don't see him putting in right now. Nuno's seen that. Cool. Do you know what? Yeah, Ali, I don't think it's it. I feel like from now on, Skip starting over Ali. It's probably going to be Skip, Højbjerg, and Ndombele, yeah, which I think is our best midfield.
Oh, Lo Celso.
It's also whack as well, man. We're in the mud, bro. We're in the mud, bro.
Bro, I I knew
He's
you,
mustard.
I knew you man were done when you were bringing for Skip to kind of bring back a 3-0 lead. That's crazy.
Wait, Skip played better than Ali.
Bro, but
That was a good
You're
substitution.
bringing on Skip on a 3-0 lead to try and bring that.
Bro,
back.
that's a good
low.
substitution,
Pass
G.
him in a high road, I would even know what it looks like.
That's a good substitution, to be honest. That's the one thing I would say. That was a good. At halftime, he made decent subs, but he got it all wrong from beginning. I don't know why you're bringing Romero out, who's had a good couple of games. Oh, mate, it was awful.
And I've said this, for years, yeah. You're not getting anywhere with Eric Dyer at centre back, bro.
Nah, man, but
You
he
are
had a good
not
start to the
getting
season.
Anywhere, yeah.
I would definitely play Eric Dyer and Romero.
Good starts are okay and that, yeah, but Dyer should be nowhere near. If you want to be serious,
I beg to
yeah,
differ.
If you want to be serious, Dyer can't be a centre back, bro.
I beg to differ.
So for Arsenal, do you reckon that's your best 11? What you put out? A few people were complaining on Twitter. It's like, oh, why is he starting this? Why is he starting that lineup? But to me, I think that's close to your best lineup.
Obviously,
Maybe Lokonga might get in there, but I like Xhaka though.
obviously, I like Sambi more than Xhaka. I think most Arsenal.
Xhaka's a leader, man.
No.
I don't know why he's overly criticised for me.
Bro. I was at the Palace game when he took off the wristband and did all that.
Oh,
I mean,
like
the armband.
crucial
He's,
stuff.
he's not a leader, bro. He's
Yeah,
not a
cool,
leader.
but
innit?
that's
Maybe
a-
for his country and that I hear it in it, but
Now, as a
it's
player,
different.
though,
But I feel like
I think it's overly criticised.
obviously Sambi's new in it, but you can tell that Sambi's a talented youth. Do you know
So
what
what
I'm
you
trying
play
to say?
Zambia party?
Yeah, but you see what it is. Obviously,
I feel like out of the two, none of them have the real bat that Xhaka has, though.
But you say that, but I want to give Sambi a season in it before I start making my judgments. Because it's like when Torreira came Arsenal, first couple games, everyone's thinking,
But I still
Remember
think
that dude Van der Daalde when he scored as well?
yeah,
though.
but everyone's like, Torreira this, but then bro, it fizzled out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Some players, when they move to a new team,
Yeah.
there's this like. There's such things as like a fresh transfer buzz and
Yeah,
fresh
100,
transfer
100,
form. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
100.
It's really when you get 25 games deep into the season. It's really when you get towards the end of the season, you can actually judge and say, "Rah, okay, now I know what my man's kind of made of. I know how my man is when we went 10 men away at Burnley. I know how my man. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Wet Monday night at
Yeah,
Stoke.
like you want to see these different. No, obviously it's a good start for him though. And the thing is, what I think's helped the Sambi thing and why I think he should have started, because in our games where we've been below par, he's actually been our best player most times, isn't it? And he's young. He's coming from under that. Like, that's why I think he deserved to start.
Was he Belgian?
Yeah, he's Belgian. And that's why I think he deserved to start. And Xhaka shouldn't come in. But I can't complain, innit? We played well.
Big mash in it. I understand why.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
So apart from that, the rest of the team you're happy with?
The thing is, it hurts me to say, yeah, because when Pepe first came, I had bare stocks in my man, yeah.
Is it?
But Saka is more effective on the right, I think.
Facts.
Saka on the right, yeah, it's just, bro, like left foot, right
Smith
foot.
Rowe played in the 10 and Odegaard off the
Smith
left.
Rowe, bro, I like that, man. I like.
So what? You man had a star, but I think it was like Brazilian or something, and they were comparing him to Greenwood. What's his name like?
Hey, bro, let
What's
me.
that guy's name? They were hyping him some star boy.
Hey,
I don't even know if he's scored 10 Premier League goals.
I think they'll compare
What's his
him to
name?
Greenwood or something.
What's his name? Remind me of his name, please.
Hey, bro, let me just say something now, yeah.
Martin
I'm
or
Martin.
something.
Martin, innit?
Martin, something like Martin.
Obafemi Martins.
Bro,
Martinelli.
That was it.
That's it.
Where's he at?
See where he's with the Martinelli thing, yeah. I'll be the first to say I've got witnesses in it, so man can't call me in it. But bro, me as an Arsenal fan, I never understood where that level of hype came from, innit?
Yeah.
I've watched Martinelli a
Chelsea
few
away.
times. Bro, but even Chelsea
Kante
away was a
slipped-
lucky
Kante
run, man.
slipped during
Kante
my career.
slipped. Bro, Kante slipped. There was a
Now
back.
they
There was a
wanna say it
back.
was a lucky run.
Bro, there was a baggy touch in that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Kante slipped. If Kante doesn't slip, he's not going through. But obviously, what I'm trying to say with the Martinelli thing is like, I've always said to my fellow Arsenal fans, like, rah, like, what do you man see? Because, yeah, I was just saying that I've always been confused because he doesn't strike me as a overly technically gifted player. He seems a bit raw. He's a bit rough on the eye. Even when it comes to dribbling, like, it's not like he has, you know, crazy skills, crazy dribbling ability. He's raw, like he's got pace
So in
and
a
power.
nutshell, he's not good.
Yeah.
Bang average.
Bang average.
I don't think he's not good or anything like that, but I just don't feel
He's not a star boy.
he hasn't warranted that hype we've given him. When I see man comparing him to Greenwood, like, let's be real, like, bro, let's
Greenwood's
be real,
different level.
like,
Green was different grade.
different
bro.
level.
like, let's be real, fam. Like,
You're gonna bring a
Martinelli's
star boy. Bring Saka at least.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Saka's a star boy.
yeah, but I
Saka
think,
Greenwood, they might get eat at the same table.
So what do you think you're finishing above us this season?
We'll see in it because unlike me,
How can you come with this
No, but
smoke
listen,
talk?
but
You
listen,
bring
but
150
li-
kids,
but
and you're
listen.
saying we'll see.
No, but
when
obviously-
I've got a manager with no ideas.
obviously,
literally.
you see where it is.
Hashtag embarrassing.
Man brought the kits to show you that World Cup of history. We've got something in the past. You know what I'm trying to say? We got something, and we're building towards something. And you see where it is, yeah. I'm not reactionary. I'm not top of the league after 3 games and that, fam. Some man was saying top
Bro,
of the
you
league.
literally bought 150 kids.
Oh no, but I bought the kits for people. Do you get me? I still ain't got my Arsenal top, but I bought the kits to say, you know what, you man did your thing on Sunday. Let me show you. You get me?
Atmosphere was nuts. I'll
Do you know
give
what
it
I'm
to you,
saying? Do you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is,
What a nightmare.
I'll be able to judge if we're gonna finish above you, man. Probably halfway the season.
Both of
But
them, top four.
let
But
me.
why do you think you won't be able to finish above us?
No, it's not.
Based on what you saw.
I saw you got no European football.
Yeah, we got
Literally.
which is good to be fair.
No excuse.
But I'm not saying we're not gonna finish above you. But I'm not. Bro, it's early doors. When new
Actually
man,
early.
it's early doors.
So early,
and
bro.
you man have got a new manager. What you need to understand, yeah, is that some new managers come in and they from the back, you see it in it. Some managers come in and starts a bit rough, then they find their feet. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Who's to say that you man have started like this? Who's to say that you man mid-season don't go on a mad streak and that, going to different places and all that
We're
stuff?
literally
Do you
in
know
the
what I'm
mud.
saying?
We're in the mud
But
right now.
it was definitely a good win for Arsenal, though. Do you think that that's a springboard for Arteta to kind of?
Yeah, man. I feel
Yeah, I feel
Come
like
on,
your
if
season's starting
that's
now.
not, I don't know what is. Like,
Nah.
that's all you can ask for. A convincing North
Convincing,
London
yeah,
derby.
I'm
You
saying.
got most of
At
your team
home.
fit now.
to be fair, yeah.
Settle back
Yeah.
four.
Don't get me wrong, like you won't like
Yeah,
you won't win the league, but
You won't finish top
Nah,
four.
bro, you lot.
But yeah,
Bro, it's a crazy thing, yeah. Because
Not with Oli.
it's a crazy.
fuck off.
We'll get onto that still. This guy's got
Yo.
bad corn for Ollie still. I can't.
Oli and I'm Oli in.
on him. I'm on
I'm
him.
Oli in.
But as I was saying, yeah, it's that. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, everyone's calling us 3 games, bottom of the league, 0 minus goal difference. Bro, now we got 9 points, bro. I'm not saying we're
football
getting
can change
top
like
4.
that.
I'm
Football
not saying
can
we're getting
change
top
like
4,
that.
bro.
Guys are talking about 9 points.
we're
It's
four-
literally
we're four-
1 month.
Bro, but yeah, but
But you were
we're
saying you was in top of the league.
Man, talking about
We
top
was
of
So
top
we,
of the league.
yeah. So what?
We was top of the
so
league.
we-
So
We was top
what?
of the
Now
league.
where are you
We
now?
was top of the league.
Where are you now?
We was top of the league.
Where are they actually?
Where are you?
We're 11th.
Lost to fucking Crystal Palace.
How come man
and
be
Arsenal
bro,
smoked
hey, bro,
you.
you know you man.
Just going around like London like some
Bro,
getting
bro.
3 goals here,
3 goals,
there,
bro.
slapped here,
Deep it,
slapped
bro.
there.
Deep it. They passed the pad in every place in London.
London.
Bro.
Chelsea came to
Bro.
your
Then I
yard.
went South London. Then I went North London.
Bro, like, come on, bro.
North
Have
London
some
again.
pride. Have some
Everywhere, bro.
pride, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But we'll see with Arsenal. I think it's a good springboard. I think it's good.
Definitely.
Arsenal got a good foundation. I
feel
think
like-
everyone's overreacting with the start. I can't lie.
Who you got next? Brighton.
Away.
Brian,
Yeah,
away.
That's
they're
a
gonna-
little dark. That's a little
gonna go
no
down.
That's why
It's gonna go downhill.
See, ways. We'll see after the next one again.
Oh, I got a question. Ramsdale and Leno. What is that? Does that mean Ramsdale's number one?
Bro. Me personally, I don't rate Lane on it. I thought we should have kept Martinez, even though it was a short period of time.
That's hindsight talking.
Nah, it's not even hindsight, bro. Because when
Bro,
Martinez,
don't forget when Martinez was left here, he had a little FA Cup run, and that was all you saw of him for the last 5 years.
FA Cup, couple Prem games. But what I saw from there, yeah, bro, things
I
change.
think, there's a lot of people that wanted
Bro,
Martinez to step on.
things change. You know, like football's a game of like form and confidence and all these things there. Like
Exactly, form and confidence.
someone can be a bad player how many years ago, and then some. Bro, look at
So what does that mean? Ramsdale was your number one now?
Nah, but bro,
I'm just asking. I just want to know because
what I'm
I saw Ramsdale and obviously he pulled off a good save from Lucas at the end of the game.
does
and
look
the
confident,
way
can't
he
I?
was grabbing the ball from the air and conducting his
I
back
think-
four and working
bro.
with Ben White. I was thinking, I don't see Leno do this. Do you know what I
Bro,
mean?
this is my issue with Leno. This is what I was saying about the Martinez thing. That 10 games or however many games he did for us, I felt more secure with Martinez in goal in that period than I did the whole season with Leno. Corners are coming in, I don't feel. Corners are coming in, I don't feel.
It's about what they instill.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
All this Arsenal talk is making me.
Do you know what I'm
absolutely
saying, bro?
sick.
Leno, I don't feel comfy with him coming from corners, from crosses, commanding his
Yeah, he needs to be
line.
commanding.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the reason Leno got his stocks up in the first place is because when he was in goal for us, I remember we were conceding out on average 15 shots a game in that, fam.
Oh, with Czech.
I remember, when Leno first came in his first season, we were conceding, bro, Watford away. I remember we were conceding like 20 shots,
you
bro.
were hammered that match.
Everywhere we were going.
But that's not Leno's fault.
Bro, no, but this is what I'm saying. Everywhere we're going, bro, come on. If you're a decent keeper and you're getting 15 shots at you a game, you're going to make a couple saves. You know what I'm trying to say? It's going to look like you're keeping the foundation solid in that. When in reality, I thought we should have kept Martinez. So with the Ramsdale thing, I was a bit critical of the signing because I thought 30M should have gone in an attacking position. But fair play to him, innit? Like, you can always admit when you're wrong. Fair play to him. Hopefully, it works out for the best. And if he goes how he's going,
Kojo.
then, boy,
What happened at Old Trafford, bro?
This is more like now I can be alive. Cool.
What about Old Trafford?
My bro.
We deserve to lose by more, in my opinion.
Bro.
It could have been
That-
like 3-0, 4-0.
Yeah, it should.
That just
It could have been
wasn't-
3-0 in the first half.
It actually should have.
That wasn't right, bro.
No, the amount of times they were in, like my man Ramsey slipped.
And then obviously,
De Gea bailed us out. Just
Maguire had a nosebleed again.
What's up? What is our style of football, bro?
You man are going for
Individual brilliance.
You man are going for our Emery phase still.
Individual brilliance.
But
What do we do?
Ollie's been there I've said this. Ollie's been there 3 years. If you're saying what is our style of play, only like somebody that's crazy would still be Ollie in. You can't say what's our style of play after 3 years.
Yeah, but
And it's not even like every single year you're getting in 3-4 players and then taking out 3-4 players. Bro, this is more like your starting lineup from last season. Let's not play that game. Like, this is basically your starting lineup from last season. And that's what a whole year, like, you've had Europa League run, you've had a Champions League run, and these are still the same players. So you can't
Fred and McTominay have his nudes. That's the only explanation I
You lot
have.
have been playing Fred and McTominay for a year plus now, and you can't be saying, oh, what's our style of play? Because for him to play Fred and McTominay, it means that, cool, these lot are critical to execute my plan.
They're not.
But what is the plan?
They're not.
What is the plan? Like,
They're not
what
involved
do you
in the
see-
build-up. They're
Why
running
are
away
you
from
Ollie
the
in?
build-up.
Because this is what I want to get to the bottom of. You say you're Ollie in. Tell me why you are Ollie in.
I'm just not that type of person, yeah, that all because you lose a game, all because you don't win a trophy a season,
I respect that.
you should just get rid of the person, bro. Cool, right now, right now, if you get rid of Ole, who are you getting, bro?
Okay.
You're gonna go get Conte. Conte's gonna come 2-3 seasons. All right, cool. Maybe win you a cheeky FA Cup or
won't
win
be
you
an
the
FA
league.
Cup.
No, get you out your Champions League group.
Yeah, exactly. Then what next? Have Greenwood playing right wing back. Then what next after 3 years? We're rebuilding again, bro.
One
That's
thing
what's gonna happen, bro.
One thing I'll say about Conte
But-
as well, he can
win you the
he can,
league, bro.
He can get the best out of average players. You know what I'm trying to say?
But
He will have McTominay and Fred looking like Pirlo and that. No cap. Stay there, bro. But, bro.
But what I don't like is a manager coming in, then like managers, they have the players that they like and the players that they don't like. Conte might come in and he might
Okay.
not like Greenwood.
That's what I feel like.
So
with
when's
it.
your
what I'm saying?
when's your cut-off point? Because it
I
has been a
feel
while.
like with Ollie, he's taking his team as far as he can.
Thank you. I feel
That's
that's
what
about the
Ollie's
same.
doing. Like Ollie's a good vibes manager. Like make sure everyone's
Bro,
all
he
right.
smiles
you're
like-
right, lad, have
when you lost the
coffee,
game-
all that.
Reality is, AK.
But I don't see Ollie on Tuesday morning with a projector talking about, all right, cool, this is our build up. The hell, you're gonna give it to Varane. Fred, you're gonna drop deep, create a triangle. Then we're gonna create overload. We're gonna get over here. I can't see Ollie doing that.
And in a league amongst like some serious tacticians, like the
Serious.
likes of Tuchel and Klopp and Pep. Like, come on, bro, you can't
Beat
be
Pep 3 times. Beat Pep 3 times.
Oh, like you want to claim that the man?
Nah,
So he
but-
did,
no,
but he
but-
did.
no, but to
But
be
he
fair-
did.
to be
And that's
fair-
the problem with Ole. He
Yeah,
plays
to
with
be
your
fair-
heart, bro.
to be fair- to be
Ole
fair.
plays with your heart, bro.
Carl,
No, but there must be a reason why he has a good record in these big games.
Bro, it's individual brilliance. The players are up
No,
for
because
it.
listen, it's because
No,
Man United
no.
playing
The
transitions.
players are literally up for
Man
these
United
games.
playing
So what?
transitions.
So what? How can you tell me? Oh, so you cool. So you think he has a master plan to beat Pep, but he can't win the Europa League final and he can't win
this way.
Go
semi-finals?
watch,
I
go
pause,
watch, go and watch, go and watch.
So what,
Most
you're
of
gonna
our big
take it away
games,
from
yeah?
Ole for beating Pep?
Do you know
Bro,
what I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say?
taking it away from him, but I'm saying
what you
this is
doing?
it's clearly a game that all of the players are up for, and this is a game that we know we can win and we believe.
Alright, cool.
Do you get it?
So-
You can't just say, "Oh, he has some master plan to beat Pep."
cool, cool,
When
That's what I'm
Pep's one
saying.
of the best
That's-
managers in the league. So why doesn't he have a master plan to
Wait,
beat
wait.
Dean Smith at home in front of your own crowd with Ronaldo up front? Champions League.
I respect
Varane.
Dean Smith.
Come on,
respect
man.
Dean Smith thing,
Respect
though.
Dean Smith,
Respect
though.
Dean
Bro,
Smith
you got
thing, though.
Ronaldo up front for Pete's
Aye, but
sake and
listen,
Varane in
aye,
defence.
because
Ronaldo, all that, he's an old man. So
He is an old man, but he's a good old man.
what you need,
is he getting 20 league goals now?
He's not getting 20 league goals.
Yes,
bro.
he is. He
Tic
is,
Tac,
though.
bro.
He is, though.
I'll be strong on that. He's not.
Tac.
As bad as we are, he's
not
going to get
getting-
20
Alright,
goals.
alright.
Not with performances like that, and not with Bruno taking pens.
Three or four
Not
down
with
already.
Bruno taking pens.
Yeah, Ronaldo's taking free kicks though.
Bro,
To hit them. But don't forget, Bruno got the first one though. He got the first one.
as I said, tic
let's
tac.
be-
I
let's
think
be.
that's like 4 goals down, 3 got tic tac, bro. It's coming.
No, he hasn't got 4 goals in the league.
It's free.
Free, wow.
Yeah.
It's coming. How many?
Free?
Yeah,
Free.
free.
Yeah,
Two-
oh,
two
look,
in
you're even
Newcastle.
surprised. Look, he's even surprised.
3 and 3, he's got 3 and 3.
Free, bro. Simple, bro.
Two in
West Ham, we got
Newcastle.
one against
Oh,
West
yeah.
Ham, bro.
Oh, the tapping.
But you see what? Alright, let me
remember the tapping.
Let me counter your
I remember the tapping.
point about Ollie not being a tactician in big games and not having a plan. Yeah. So when Tuchel comes up against Pep, why would you say that's tactician and
That's a chess game.
Why is everyone always saying when Tuchel plays against Pep, tactic? But when it's Oli, it's like individual brilliance.
I'm not.
Also tell me moments of individual brilliance in the last Man City and United games.
There was one where
There's
one where there was a free kick and then Bruno chipped it over to Martial and he scored a
that's
volley.
on the training pitch.
Bro, come on. What you think? Ole said, do that. That was just probably quick thinking. Like, come on, bro. Fam, you know what I'm saying is,
yo.
You think Oli said,
So
when you get a free kick in this angle, chip it. That was exactly.
So
He just literally
You
said
work
that.
on set pieces in training,
Bro,
no?
That's individual brilliance. That was there was an individual. I'm giving you asked for an example. I gave it to you.
That's not it, bro. So Brentford's goal against Liverpool over the weekend, that was individual brilliance.
Which one?
That wasn't.
Which one?
The one where they chipped over from the free kick to the right back and played it across goal. That's
the
what
first, second,
you
or
work
third?
on set pieces like that, bro.
I don't remember that.
Bro, it was a free kick.
You asked for an example. I gave you an example. I can give you more. But what I'm saying is, cool. Even if you want to claim that, and I just think that Manchester derby, the players know. Obviously, he probably gets them in the theatre, talks about all the greats, whatever, and then they get up for it. They know that we've got a number over Pep, and then we get it cracking. Do you know what I mean? But you can't give him that, and then on the biggest stages, he's showing how tactically inept he is, and on a normal weekend. Saturday lunchtime kickoff,
even when they play Chelsea, like I swear, like last year, you beat
bro,
Chelsea
it's big
like 3
games,
times
bro.
or
It's
something
big
like
games.
Season
Bro.
before that.
It's big games, man. I'm not letting him claim that, man.
Okay.
Like he's got one over Pep, but I'm not giving him this. Oh, he's a great tactician when he comes up against
No,
Pep.
because he's playing against Pep. Yeah, Ollie's teams they play better in transition. So when you're playing against Pep, they have most of the ball. So off the top of my head, if you go look at our matches against Man City, I'm sure 50, 60, 70% of our goals are on the counter or in transition.
Yeah, but a lot of your goals, even against Man City.
I think there was a goal when you met Etihad last year.
Yeah,
it started from Shaw moving up. Shaw, I think Shaw scored a goal. And you know the goal I'm talking about.
Yeah, but a lot of your goals are like counter-attacking goals anyway.
I have a thing to play because I discussed with one of my friends about this time ago about this whole individual brilliance thing, like because you can say this individual brilliance thing, yeah, but that's not. You can't say that's a style of play, fam. Like I don't like when I'm not
saying that.
But the thing is, you're attributing any wins, man, you get most of the time to individual brilliance.
I'm not saying any wins. I don't know. But I'm saying the majority of their wins and the majority of the time where they pick up points or get through is individual brilliance. The majority of the time,
bro, that's what you pay for, like, bro.
Yeah, that's what you pay for, but that's not what
That's what you pay the players for, but what you pay the coach for?
Exactly that.
What I'm saying is, bro,
you can have all the best players in the world, and obviously they're gonna get you out of numerous pickles, but on a day where it's like, cool, the top players aren't playing, you have to rely on your style of play.
That's where the coaches make their money. Like when someone gets sent off, for example, when Reece James got sent off at Anfield, Chelsea could easily win and lost that. And then but that's where Tuchel earns his dollar. And then when Wan-Bissaka gets sent off for Man United, I think we're even winning. First of all,
he was.
But now Ollie shows where he lacks, where Tuchel shows.
Do you know what I mean? So
we lost that Young Boys match because of Ollie.
I'm not saying Ole's some sick manager or whatever.
He's not a good manager either.
But why are you just gonna sack him, bro?
It's been 3 years. Like, if you
lot
like to act like, do you know what the thing is with United? You lot like to act like, yeah, let me finish. You lot like to act like you lot are this great club and you're just based on winning and you win the greatest.
We are.
No, I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying
but
they're
we
not.
are.
I'm not saying they're not. Let me finish.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not. You lot like to act like you're this great club and you're based off winning on Alex Ferguson, Champions League, Premier League. And then now you've got a manager that hasn't won anything for 3 years after having a manager that won you 2 cups. And you're saying, what are we going to do? Just sack him. You lot are meant to be based on winning. Yeah, so why wouldn't you sack him?
We don't want to become Chelsea.
So what? You don't want to be the most successful club in England over the last decade?
Like now that.
No, but Chelsea's philosophy is like, right, have a bad 3 months, you're out.
Yeah, but I can't lie.
And then win the Champions League.
I don't like how they sack Lampard.
But they won the Champions League. So what do you want?
You can't treat a club legend like that.
Okay, so right now,
bringing a new manager, he's gonna start building the team again. Then we're just gonna say, we're rebuilding.
The way they treat Lampard was disgusting.
He said he doesn't like that. Yeah, cool. Now if they sack Ollie like in like disgusting fashion,
Ollie's not a club legend like Lampard is.
See where is
He's a legend, but not Lampard.
But they sacked Lampard and won the Champions League in the same season. That is a very good move for a club.
I knew this Chelsea thing was going to come up because I was even going to bring up myself, yeah. And there's 2 sides to it. I do believe what you're saying about people not having faith these days and whatever. Like you can't just be quick to whatever. But at the end of the day, yeah, Chelsea's model works.
Yeah, that's
fam. Chelsea's model works.
Yeah. It works, but I'm not a fan of it.
No, but you're not a fan of it. But at the end of the day, yeah, if you told me that, fam, when Lampard got sacked and Arteta was still there, I was thinking, bro, these men have sacked arguably their best player ever.
For a bad month.
Exactly. And you lot are still holding on to a tapping merchant and scored a lucky goal.
And look where they went from. And I was just, I was looking at it like, fam, if it was up to me, and would I take the Chelsea model and be winning or go through bad form?
Or would you take the Liverpool model?
I'll take the Chelsea model.
Yeah, but don't say you take the Liverpool model, because the Liverpool model is not something to easy come by.
And one thing
you have to get lucky and get a manager that.
One thing I will say about the Liverpool model, if you want to call it that, is that Klopp from day one, when he had Alberto Moreno, them man, and when he had Skirtle, and when he had all when he had all these men in games, you could see what you're trying to implement. That is what I feel. Klopp,
and now back to Oli.
Even when he had the players not look, when he finally got his team when he finally got his team and he did a scout that he wanted, he brought in Mane, high intensity, brought in Van Dijk, brought in a couple of people, Trent coming. Do you know what I'm saying? Alisson coming. You could actually see that, cool, this is what my man was trying to do when he had Lallana and that. This is what you're trying to do when, do you know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like that's the difference.
I feel like to be a successful club, you have to have either one of the two models. If you're a top team in the Premier League, you even need to get a manager in, and by the first 3 months, you know what he's going to do. The players look up for it, bam, and you persist with it. Or if it's not that, you have to sack him and then try again. Sack him and then try again. I feel like that's what Levy tried to do, but he was just getting it all wrong. After Poch, he tried Mourinho, and then after Mourinho, he tried Nuno. But he's trying to do it, but he's grinding backwards because he's choosing the wrong managers after it. At the end of the day, if you know you can't choose the right manager, then cool, stick with your guy.
Rejected by like 7 managers, bro. Have some shame.
Yeah, bro, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because as I said with the Klopp thing, you could actually see what he's trying to do. But
so you couldn't see what Lampard was trying to do. He just had a bad. Alright,
before we end this part, are you Oli in or Oli out? Be on, just you have an answer. There's no in or out.
I'm hosting this week.
In or out?
Give it gigs to the end of the season. Bro, at the end of the day, you can only judge. yo, at the end
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Oh man,
Oli in or Oli out?
All right, cool.
He said out though. He said out.
No, I want to hear him say the words out or in. Bro, I don't want you to explain anything.
Right, well, let me talk then.
No, you don't need to talk. You just need to say in or out.
Because you don't want me to
now
answer.
you're coming to say, all right, but if you don't know me,
let me answer then.
In or out?
Let me talk.
No, I want you to say in or out.
Let me finish, like De Bruyne said.
Let me talk.
The first word that you're about to say isn't in or out. I'm moving to out.
Let me talk.
Tell my man to edit that in.
Go on, then.
I wouldn't sack him, but I do want him back.
Firstly, you're not getting away with that. Only in or only out?
Bro, leave me alone. I'm hosting this
Only
week.
in or only out?
We're not that kind of club, man.
Bro.
I don't want to become Chelsea, man. But I do reckon he's taking us as far as he can, man.
Bro, you can see he's trying, bro.
In other words, it's time to go. You've done your best.
Bro, I wouldn't say it's time to go, bro, because
I wouldn't fire him. I just push him over the edge, like, you know.
It's not like bro, it's not like
just get him into the boardroom. Be like,
go upstairs.
Get him into the boardroom, Oli. I really love what you've done here.
Give it to the end of the season.
If it's all right with you, I'm gonna give it to another guy to come and just.
What, you're still welcome to come in every day. You can have
you can be in the changing room at halftime if you want.
Cool. So do you feel like the board should be more ruthless? Because because look at it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Ole, where did you finish last season? Second, and got us to a Champions League final.
Europa League. I mean, fix that. He got you knocked out of the
Europa League final.
By Leipzig.
Europa League final.
When you only needed to get a point from 2 games.
3 matches.
Mistake. Europa League final. Do you just sack him?
Bro. Yes.
Second, and then Europa League final. Do you just sack him?
Yes, because
look at Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, Di Matteo won the Champions League in May. You got sacked in October, bro.
Yes.
But AK, reality is we're not going to do that.
The reason why, what I'm saying is, cool. You're a United fan, but from the outside looking in about what you guys boast of your club, that's failure. I think he's failed.
Me personally,
I think it's for what the resources he's been given.
You've arguably got the best squad in the league.
He's got arguably got the best resources.
Cool,
but and he gets the full backing.
With me, I feel like I got too much faith. I saw that last season. I just felt like, all right, cool. next season,
Some of
let's
the
go
stuff
again.
Oli done, yeah, I'm like,
Next season, let's go harder.
Let me tell you what's even worse about this season. Yeah, cool. I know you lot are saying, cool, this is the season now. We've got Champions League for Varane and Ronaldo. No, we need to go for the league and the Champions League. But for me, I see that as unrealistic for United. So Oli should be working on the basis of, cool, let me win it up. Let me work myself up. You see, Pep, he'll win anything domestically.
Yeah.
He'll win anything. He's won like 4 Carabao Cups in a row. You lot are out of the Carabao Cup. So arguably,
true,
all you
though.
have to play for is the FA Cup. Like,
No,
that's too risky.
But it's
one
true
thing
though. But I do like from last season. Yeah, I will say, yeah, my expectations this season is definitely win a trophy. Yeah, or first. And if that doesn't happen, I might be Ole out. I might be Ole.
He has
enough.
to go. He has to go.
I might be Ole out.
Fair
So
enough.
at the end of the day, you can only judge him at the end of the season, bro.
Fair enough.
I remember last week though, all of us were our predictions. We all had Liverpool 4th. We might have to eat our words a bit though.
You had United first. you had United
It was
first.
off hype. It was adrenaline and the hype.
Nah, because
Allow
me,
allow
I
allow
can't lie. Like even with the Leeds game, I still wasn't convinced.
Don't lie, bro.
I wasn't, bro.
This guy was in his boxes knocking one out.
United.
If it was.
Ronaldo's coming as well.
Got this.
United, yeah. I don't know. Potentially, if you do the Chelsea thing this year and bring in someone who knows, innit? But it depends. Like, it depends, man. I don't know. But Liverpool
looks serious.
Salute to them, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, I've got a Liverpool. I've got a close friend. He's a Liverpool fan. So he's like, he's always going to games, whatever. And we have this argument about their depth and that. And he feels
Bit light, innit?
no, but this is what I'm saying. He feels Liverpool have poor depth and
They do.
this and that. But I don't necessarily agree, man.
I
feel
agree.
like-
They
Go on.
got pulled up.
I feel like with Liverpool's thing, they were a bit unfortunate last year with the injury side, bro. They barely had centre backs the whole season.
Yeah,
bro.
depth.
But now
They
they
had like 4 centre backs
bro,
out.
they had that
was-
you can't even
that's-
talk about
that's
depth
a one
there,
in a
bro.
million situation,
Bro,
like.
you can't even talk about depth there, bro. That's mad.
That's mad, like,
bro,
I've never
that's-
seen nothing
bro,
like it.
That's like United, yeah. Maguire, Varane, Lindelof, Bay out, fam.
Like, 4
Man, I'm calling
centre-backs
up
out.
academy youths in that, bro. So I think that kind of blinded everyone last year. But bro, Liverpool, I feel like, as
They're
long as-
light in midfield, though, no?
but it's time for man like Keita and that to step up in it. Like that's
Fair
what you,
enough, fair
bro.
enough.
You
Keita
pay.
doesn't have
Bro,
that
I'm
in
sure
his
they paid
locker.
like 50 M's for my man G.
Bro, he doesn't
Something
come and be the
Something
next
like
big
that.
thing.
Bro, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like Liverpool have enough.
Yeah,
bro.
but again-
and as long as they stay injury free at the back, there's nothing they can't do this season, bro.
Africa Cup of Nations.
Yeah, that's why I put them fourth.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because
Hey, what I want to
when-
say, yeah, what I wanted
Yeah.
to say, yeah, is like, you know, like when I see Salah in front of goal, yeah, I just think that he's an absolute killer. Like,
Killer. Like, I'm confident in him.
anytime he sniffs, cool,
Over
I can
the-
score
over
For
the-
him.
me, he's
over
the
the
best finisher in the league with
Over-
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Over
but
the
like,
weekend,
you know, in
it's
terms of
really
a killer,
funny, though.
you know, in terms of a killer, like,
He has the killer gene, the killer fit.
yeah, like, who else do you reckon, like, in, like, obviously, like, the Premier League or the history of the Premier League, like, has that killer gene, like, as much or more than Salah that you reckon?
in the history of the
Ruud
Prem.
van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Other than that,
Yeah, really.
Obviously
Nah.
Henry,
even Henri, like, he wasn't that much of a, like, he was a killer, but no,
Yo,
obviously he's
yo,
gonna get
yo,
emotional.
yo, show him that, show him that kit again,
Like, he
bro.
was a killer.
Show him that.
He was a
I
killer.
know,
Hey, stop.
Yo.
Don't even
bro,
try to go.
bro,
Don't just try to go. Don't even open your mouth.
Bro, watch what you're gonna
He
say.
plays for the scum.
Hey,
Dead. Henri was
Bro, you know all them. You know most of them kits, bro. My man was top scoring. That, hey, bro.
Do not
Let's have
even
some
come and
res-
try
let's
to
have some
disrespect the
respect,
goats
fam.
thing.
Don't
I'm
do
saying,
that.
Have some
Henri
fucking
was mean.
respect.
Henri was mean.
Have some fucking respect. But yeah,
Henri was overrated.
in there, I think he got 100 Premier League goals now, innit? Mo Salah.
Yeah,
Well,
and- and
one of the
150
top
games?
5, top 4, the quickest to get.
Henri
innit?
was meaty.
I think only Aguero,
Carefully.
Shearer, I can't remember the other one. Who got to 100
Oh,
goals
I
quicker
can't
than
lie,
him.
in terms of-
And that's from right wing as well.
in terms of killers, yeah.
He's a killer.
He's an absolute monster.
I can't believe they compared him to Mane.
He's a
Disrespect.
monster.
I can't lie,
Nah, but at one point,
come on.
I did think,
Come
man,
on.
But that's what separates
was
the
better.
greats because
Come on.
you know, like the likes of Kane as well. Yeah, like I feel like every
Why-
time.
why you talking
No,
about Mane,
I'm just
bro?
saying that's what separates the greats because I feel like with Kane, yeah, every time like a striker's having a really good spell, all of them say, "Oh, is he better than Kane? Is he better than Kane?" And that was with
the
Salah.
benchmark.
But then with Salah now, it's like, cool. You've seen who's better now. Like time will tell. Like Salah just keeps going.
Time
like,
has told.
every single season. He just keeps going. Like he's you know for a fact Salah's gonna be up there for Golden Boot.
Facts.
Like
Yeah,
before the start of the season, and to say that
It's him or
he's
Ronaldo.
unreal, man. He's
Him or Ronaldo.
unreal.
But that's what I mean about Liverpool. They're very good, but I feel like their Salah injury, like Salah's out for 2 months. It's long for them. It's actually long.
But he
for
doesn't
them.
really get injured.
Yeah, I know. That's one
I'm
thing I
saying,
looked
and
at
he-
him.
and
But he's going
bro.
AFCON for a month. So is Mane.
Him and Mane, yeah.
You're gonna have what Jota, Firmino, and what Chamberlain up front. Does it
That
still
guy
play
needs to
football?
leave.
Shout out my boy Origi though, you get me?
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Still
you
a
know.
bat.
Yeah, I feel like Liverpool's like even their midfield's a bit light.
He tucked the Champions League final away. Man, forget that he got them to the final as
Bro,
well.
don't bring
Barcelona.
that up.
Man, forgot that fam. Origi, you get me?
So what players have impressed you the most? What in the Premier League so far?
Prem so far, what from all over the Prem?
Yeah, for me, Salah's number one. Right,
Obviously, Salah's there. Shout out to Maximan as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's a
can't lie,
shout.
That's
him
a
'cause
shout.
I can't
That
lie,
guy
yeah.
is
Newcastle
absolutely
haven't been
quality.
playing well, but my man has been cutting through, bro.
Ball
Like,
I don't know why he's still there. How old is he?
6-year contract.
Where'd
He
you-
signed a
where-
6-year contract last year, bro.
Where'd you see him at?
What?
Wait, how did that happen?
Bro, people.
Should go Liverpool or something.
I don't think people.
Wait, you know that means he's worth like 60 mil right now.
Not 60, more than 60, bro. You know the market. Look at the market
He
right
plays
now.
for
What, is he
Newcastle,
French?
man.
Yeah, he's French.
Yeah.
Was he never played? Got called up?
You see what? I'm not
Was he
even
play for
sure,
that
man.
for his African country?
I'm not even sure. I think he's. I don't know. He's definitely had youth call ups and that, but I don't know about first.
What African country is he actually from?
I'm not even sure, bro. I can't lie. All I remember is though, before the main thing with him is because I was reading on GFFN when Newcastle signed him is that the main thing has never been his talent, but it's been his output. And there's always that he was getting into positions when he was back in France, and it was like cool, beat 2 man, beat 3 man, but the output as a winger especially wasn't there. But I see Newcastle playing quite centrally now still, and he has that kind
Yeah, I
of
think they play like a 3-5-2 and just
like he's kind of got that free role, and he's
Even
doing what he has
Almiron's
to
been
do,
doing
you
his
know
thing
what I'm
with
Yeah,
Saint
like,
Maximin.
big up
But
them.
Almiron's another guy that you know their emperor that will just
Yeah.
frustrate you. Feels a fan. Like there's so many players like that. I think like he's like a Traore.
Adama,
Like,
yeah.
like if he played for my team, I'd love him and hate him at the same time because it's like you do all that work and then it's like, bro, just cushion it nicely into the box, like and but obviously Saint
Yeah,
Maximin's a
that
good
comes down to a
shout.
coaching, isn't it? Yeah. Just takes the right
Obviously,
coach
obviously,
to...
yeah.
Just YouTube compilations.
In terms of other players as well, what do you man think? Because there's a lot of players that
What have you made of our signings like Varane and Sancho? How they settled in?
Sancho.
Sancho.
Oh, Sancho's quality.
Sancho.
Sancho's mustard.
Don't do that.
He's gonna tear the league apart.
Don't do that.
It's crazy.
Only 21, he's a
It's
kid.
crazy.
Just- he's
Don't-
a-
don't-
Here
you
we
gotta-
go now.
don't let him score versus you, man.
But I will
What I'm
say,
saying
I
is-
will.
Do you know what? Yeah, I saw 360 post about like Sancho, and they were like, like we're not gonna tear him down and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
'cause he's
Like,
a
shout
kid.
out to you, man. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, when it's all said and done, it's football, innit? When Pepe came, yeah, you lot were giving him the
It was like
live.
24, 25.
Bro,
no,
you're
man.
still giving him the
But bro,
livest corn, bro.
you see Pepe's circumstances are the same as Sancho's in the sense that no preseason,
Facts.
all this stuff.
You lot were giving him the livest corn.
Yeah, but he's not playing under a
No,
proper
but
coach.
the thing is with Sancho, I hear
What,
it.
who's not playing on a proper coach?
Sancho.
Oh, so what? You Oli in, Oli out?
Oh, fuck off, man.
with Sancho, I do hear the patience thing. But it's been a
What do you
rough
think?
start, innit?
What do you think this season? What do you want Sancho to achieve this season? Like, do you want him to break into the starting lineup, or do you want? Are you even expecting like maybe
Bro.
5 goals, 6 assists, or something? Like, what's your thing of Sancho?
Oli doesn't even know if Sancho starts in his best team. That's the problem.
But why, so why did he want it?
I don't think he
Like,
does.
He didn't expect to get Ronaldo. That's why. No one expected.
Would you think Sancho? I don't think Sancho starts in our best 11. He doesn't
No.
still.
No, I'll say
It's
that.
2 out of the 3 between
Bro,
him, Greenwood, and Rashford.
Oh, stop saying Rashford's name, fam. Stop saying
One
his
for Rashford,
name,
though.
fam.
Out of them 3, 2 of them start with
Bro,
Ronaldo.
Because Greenwood's not getting dropped.
Today it came out that he's back from his the ligaments are
Marcus,
recovered
yeah?
his shoulder as well. It's getting to that time, bro. It's getting to that
Part-time
time,
politician,
bro.
part-time
You see-
footballer.
You see the photo he dropped
MBE.
the photo he dropped the other day, and he even got a new chin.
I can't believe
and
you're
that, you get me?
twerking for
Looking a bit
United.
hench as well. Got a tattoo and that.
No, but it does
Boy to
frustrate
man.
me. It frustrates me
The
still.
revolution will be
Bro,
televised.
let me tell you what.
bro.
Yeah, let me tell you what was with Rashford. Yeah, he's a quality player. But you know what? Last season, yeah, like you lot was hearing, oh, this guy's brain dead decision making, this that. Now you lot saying, oh, when Rashford's back, when
It depends
Rashford.
what day
It's
you
always
watch him, man,
another
yeah.
thing
It
with
only- It honestly
United.
depends what day you watch.
It's always another thing.
What we saying for other men who've impressed as well? I've got to shout Conor Gallagher for Palace.
he's
Even though
quality.
Palace haven't been the best as well.
And Ramsey.
When I went to watch Spurs Palace,
Ramsey for Villa. One thing, oh yeah, but you man were talking
Brentford is
about
that good.
you man were talking about Villa earlier as well. Yeah, talking like about Dean Smith and that, bro. When Villa went to the bridge, bro, they
Played hard.
If they were
The
more,
scoreline didn't reflect the
if they were
game.
more clinical, bro, that's a different
On
game.
another
bro.
day, yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? When it was all 1-0 Chelsea and that, even when it was 0-0, Villa had chances, bro.
Nah,
And
Villa are good.
Villa-
We're even
Villa-
playing them on the weekend. I'm thinking when they
Bro.
get
City popped City popped Chelsea though.
Can't lie. You see that press, yeah? That press
This is
was
nuts.
hunger, fam. No one's there. I'm
Like it's like we're
bro,
hunting you. Like there's nothing
Finally
to do
beat
about it.
Tuchel.
So
bro.
what?
Finally.
Does City need a number 9?
Nah, man.
Shout out my nigga Gabby J, fam. Gabby J.
Do you know what it is? With City, yeah, their goals like are always scattered around like 3 or 4 players.
Yeah,
Like,
that
and you know
comes
that's
down to
unreal.
coaching patterns of play. They know when they get the
Can't
ball
lie,
what they're gonna do.
City's thing is
I like that trigger word coaching.
City's thing is filtered from their first team to their academy. I saw
they all
do you
play
see-
4-3-3.
I saw an academy goal from the weekend for them, bro. The other team from kickoff did not touch the ball and City scored. If you see the goal, you wouldn't. It's a goal the first team will be scoring. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that whole City thing goes across the whole club now.
Yeah, because they got all them Barca back.
Yeah,
them guys
like bro,
Kikuchi
yeah,
and
bro. Like I
whatnot.
feel like with City's thing, I saw the thing is, yeah, before Saturday, I heard Mount wasn't playing, and I thought, all right, cool. And I feel like Tuchel went wrong in not playing Havertz, because fam,
Wait, didn't Mount start?
I play
Oh,
Kovacic,
no,
bro.
that was
Kovacic
against
and
Tottenham.
man played
everything.
Kovacic, Kante, and Jorginho. I don't think he should.
No, but in the second half, like they gave it a real go, but I just think City were just
City were
too
just
bro,
strong.
too-
Like,
City- good,
City's press, yeah, bro.
When City want to play, they'll play.
Bro, City, bro. I saw the lineup, yeah.
bro, you know, like they were pressing like from the edge of
And you know what's mad?
Chelsea's box.
And you know what's mad? He played Bernardo Holding as well.
Yeah,
fam.
like,
he played
that's true
Bernardo
as well.
Holding.
Smokes
And he-
crack
and
sometimes.
bro, no, but
Do you know what it is with
bro,
Pep? He's janky because sometimes
Why
yeah,
do you do
think,
stuff like this?
Sometimes you think, yeah, this guy don't
Right.
rate Bernardo, but then he'll just start him in a big game. Like, and then do you know what?
For
Yeah,
no
you know them
reason.
fringe players. Yeah, you know, like cool. You have fringe players like maybe
Yeah,
like
Pep will go start them in a massive match.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then after, so for example, they might not play for like 3 or 4 weeks in the league, and then you think, oh, like he's got too many quality players, you might not get a go. Then you just start at the bridge,
Literally. That's
send
how
them
it
in.
is.
what we saying?
You used to just drop a girl for no
For
reason.
no reason.
Speaking of City, though, what we saying for Sterling? Like he hasn't really been.
I don't know why
What was he in the
Pep-
squad? Oh yeah.
Can't lie.
Bro,
He hasn't been starting for like.
he hasn't been starting for a while. Yeah,
I can't
and the
lie.
thing is, there was a point.
Jackie
Did he start in the
Grealish.
Champions League final?
Yeah, and that was a shock to everyone.
Bro, Jackie Grealish has replaced him then.
Grealish has started every game, bro.
Grealish off that left,
Every
innit?
game, bro. Every game in that left, bro.
I didn't think Pep was
Scary
starting.
hours
Like,
for
It's Foden fit now.
Sterling.
I didn't think Pep was
I
starting.
think Foden started as well.
Yeah, I think Foden played like a. Where did he play?
No,
Because
they
he didn't play on the
they
right.
They played who they play up front?
I think he played like
Gabby
a
J,
10.
no? Gabby J played that
Nah,
front.
he's on the right, bro.
Gabby J's on the right.
Check the lineup, bro.
I think he was on the right. And I think he was on the right, and then
I was watching the United match.
Foden was like.
Why did they have both matches on at the same time anyway?
Yeah, that was
It's a bit
dumb.
weird, innit?
Fucking confusing.
Another player that there's a player I'm thinking of, but I can't remember his name.
Nah, but City, big up them, that press as well. Hungry, fam.
I like Curtis Jones.
Man like Gabby J probably haven't pressed like that since they were in the favelas, so you get me?
Champions
League,
Hungry, fam.
Tammy's doing his thing in Serie A, you know.
He's sorting it out.
There's a lot going on, but yeah, Foden played false nine. by
False
the way.
nine.
Yeah, but there's a lot going on out of Europe that I feel like, fam. Tammy, even Mourinho said it. He said, "I'm building a
monster for
building
Gareth
a
Southgate."
monster for Southgate."
He hasn't played no England matches yet, has he?
Fam, nah, no England match, which I think is a bit of a surprise.
Might as well go Nice then.
Considering they're calling
No,
that.
no, he'll
Watkins.
go to England.
Nah,
Okay.
You know what it is?
England are
You know,
stopped up front,
bro,
man.
you know, like Mourinho's
But how
got
many of them, man? How many? Thing is, right? I haven't been the biggest Tammy fan, innit? I've got a boy Rich, yeah, and he's always been vouching for Tammy, like saying, "Nah, he should have come to Arsenal." Because there was Arsenal interest in that. And
Yeah, there was.
I was like, bro, I can't lie, I'm not sure in it. But what I've seen at Roma, yeah, he's looking more polished.
Yeah, but do you know what it is?
It's clear that he has.
That's a-
Mourinho's giving them that guidance.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? He's giving, bro.
I think there's very few
guy.
managers that can like manage a player into culture them into
Yeah,
the play
especially
that they
striker.
really
Mourinho's got
can
a
be.
good record of
Do you know what I mean?
strikers.
Bro, like Tammy,
asked for someone better.
they lost to Lazio 3-2 over the weekend. But if you look at Tammy's,
Yeah, I saw a clip on
you saw,
Twitter.
you saw. If you see Tammy's completion, my man is literally
It's unreal, bro.
bouncing off flicks off
If
the
he
touch.
bulks
Do you know
up
what
and
I'm
he
saying? Do you know what
gets
I'm
in the
saying?
gym, yeah, in like
Nah, he's looking sharp
6 to
physically
8,
though, bro.
like he could be a big unit, like how
he's
Drogba
looking
and them
sharp.
man
But
was.
So-
cool, this is just a question, yeah, I don't know. But how much of the Italian Serie A tax do you think has a play? Do you think he's got better as a player moving to Italy, or do you think that Prem is just a bit too hard for him and he fits more in Italy?
Nah, I feel like it's a bit of arrogance when people going like the Prem's the hardest and this and that. You ain't done in the Prem, like it's a bit of arrogance. I can't even lie to you from the.
So what you think that right now if he comes back to the Prem into the Chelsea
Nah,
team,
he's improving as a player in
You have to,
Italy.
you have to
Under
remember,
Mourinho's guidance and-
you have to remember the setups as well. Like he was playing when Lamps was there as well, and it was all a bit new. Do you know what I'm trying to
You get
say?
me? And now he's playing week in, week out. You weren't really.
But
gonna
as
do
I
that
said,
at Chelsea.
based off what
when
I
he
s-
was playing at Chelsea, he was doing alright though.
based on what I saw,
yeah,
at
he was their top scorer for a
Yeah,
while,
yeah, he
innit?
was doing alright,
I'm
but
sure he
yeah.
even ended their Prem top scorer, and he didn't
Yeah,
play
but
the
then they
half
got
the season.
Werner and Lukaku and whatnot. He was never really gonna play. So
Nah,
Champions League week though, City versus PSG.
Messi back in training still. He was smiling today.
How many goals he scored yet? Like 3-4.
Messi got no goals.
No goals, bro.
He's only had like 1 start, 2 start.
But you see
Like
where he's
4 days
my
ago.
goal.
Messi against Leon. If you watch Messi against Leon, he played people just there was no.
The one we
goal
hit the
assist.
bar from a free
Hit
kick.
the ball from a free kick. Should have scored a
I'm
1-1.
liking the French
He's
league.
playing
They're
alright,
the
though.
hooligans, bro. Every match they're fighting.
Bro, hey, bro, man,
I didn't experience one of them atmospheres.
Marseille, yeah, man was watching Marseille yesterday, yeah, versus Lens, yeah. They lost 3-2. They were 2-0 down in the first 20.
Yeah.
Bro, when Lens got a penalty, yeah, lasers in the man's eye, bad delay for the pen
don't
and
condone
that.
that, by the way.
Bro,
Yeah, they changed it.
flares going off, smoke, bro. The Marseille fan, that whole
Even
French
the
league.
PSG match, they won last minute, like last week or something. They were bro. Even in the PSG camp, I don't think they're happy with each other.
Oh, yeah.
See Mbappe
amazing
complaining,
Mbappe,
Messi's complaining, this
Oh,
and
you
that.
see what is? I feel like speaking of France as well. Speaking of France as well, I feel like France is a gold. Man.
Yeah.
I feel like France for talent.
Bare
yeah.
black.
It's true.
Bro.
All the black youths, maybe the lanky ones,
Bro,
and like, you know,
I'm-
like the Camavinga.
I'd love to
Bro.
play cage football in France. Love it.
They'll rip you, bro. Cage football in France.
We've done that though. We've done them.
Bro,
There's
The French youths, yeah, like you can see it translate into the fans. Like they're
They got a
savage.
real football culture.
Obviously, you know we have
Real
the
football
hooligans that
culture.
get drunk, but they've got like the. Fam, if I see you, I'm gonna like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm actually gonna
bro,
do
you
you.
see when the fans were trying to have it with the other fans, and do you know what you need to understand? Yeah, like sometimes, like if you're in a stadium, there's away fans in it, so there's always gonna be a group of fans that are like considerably less.
Yeah.
You get it? So if you're considerably less and you want it with like the whole stadium, that means you have to be relatively on. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The City PSG game, which is at City, because I think it's in Paris tomorrow.
yeah, it's in
Or-
Paris tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm trying to be in the
Ultras.
I'm trying to be with the ultras.
But just know, if
with
PSG
the
don't win the
hooligans.
Champions League, see, I think it's a massive failure.
Yeah, I can't lie. Especially
But do you know what? I'm watching
that front
PSG.
three.
I'm watching. No, but
that's
even
the-
when
but they're not playing well.
yeah,
right
they're not.
now.
That's what I'm gonna say.
they're not playing well.
I was watching Club Brugge.
But
bro.
remember,
Club Brugge,
our
bro.
fans were crying for Poch last season, and look, he's got a super team.
Our Poch comeback.
See what?
Please, I miss you.
See
I'm
what it
sorry
is
for
though.
everything.
PSG when Ramos comes back, because Ramos hasn't even played yet, bro.
Yeah,
I forgot Ramos was gone
Bro,
to
they've
PSG
got
as well.
probably-
And think Verratti's back for tomorrow as well.
Bro, they are stacked, bro. So
Ooh, I'm
I
gonna
can't
watch
lie.
that match.
I can't lie. There should be no reason why.
There's
they-
not another good
There's
match
no
tomorrow,
reason
is
for them
there?
not to reach the final, bro.
It's United on Wednesday, yeah?
No reason.
Yeah, United.
Ole,
Can't wait for
get
that.
out of that group, please. Please.
What other
Bro,
team-
if he doesn't get out of that group, come on. Now.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be fucked him to fuck off.
Are you gonna be only out?
Yeah,
Shake on it. We've seen it firsthand.
First.
Who called the Barcelona Bayern match?
bro. Who?
No, but you know what? I was watching Barca. Yeah, I was thinking, what a fool from grace.
Bro, I was like, who are
I saw
these
a tweet,
kids,
yeah,
bro?
I saw a tweet. Yeah, I was like, oh, like I can see like half this Barca squad, yeah, and not know who they were. I'm seeing names. I'm thinking, what? How
Who
can
are
this
you,
happen?
bro?
I can't lie. They
got back from the local subway playing
You
and
see
that.
Barca's thing, because bro, man watches quite a bit of Spanish football, yeah. And with Barca's thing, yeah, it's all from the boardroom and it's come down into the pitch, bro. The decisions they made in the last couple of years. Why do you think Man City are prospering, bro? They took Barca's.
Yeah, all the back-
They
the
took
back
all the
room.
back room from Barca
Literally,
and say, yo, you man, set up
We're
shop.
building a
You know
new
what I'm
thing in
saying?
Manchester.
Bro, Barca, so many bad decisions are made, bro. Sergio Roberto, I think he's on like 12 million euros a year. Sergio Roberto, he's at 12 million. MTT's still on like 10, 15 million euros. a year.
does he even play?
Bro, they're trying to, bro. I feel like Barca's thing is crazy because you got Luke De Jong playing. He scored over the weekend. Fair enough, innit?
Well, I didn't even know that nigga played for fucking Barca. I see
Bro,
him in the line.
he
I'm
just-
like, who?
bro, they
The
just-
striker.
Yeah.
Bro,
Dutch.
Yeah.
No.
How did he get
Has he
there?
played?
that's the number 9, bro.
I thought their number 9 was Braithwaite.
That's
He's
what I
even injured.
thought.
He's even injured
But
right
how
now
did
still.
he even end up in
Bro,
Barcelona?
How do you think that one?
They bought him from Sevilla deadline day when they sold.
How
Griezmann.
much for?
I don't even.
Where's
know.
Aguero?
And the worst thing-
Unclosed fee.
Injured.
That's money laundering.
One thing I will say about Barca, when they get a fully fit squad, they're not going to be awful because right now
Bro, I saw
Dembele.
fucking Coutinho. I'm like, never this guy still plays football for Barcelona.
Bro, they won over the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah, same.
They won.
Who
over-
plays for Barca? and Still plays for Barca.
Coutinho.
bro.
I was thinking,
I was
what?
so shocked. I completely forgot, but he should have never left Liverpool. By the
Bro,
way.
He should have never. There's a lot of these players that, like, you know, like the Ramseys, and I know they're probably playing
See,
football.
Ramsey,
there,
I
yeah,
forgot about him.
Like, you know, these players, you have to stay where you're loved. Like Hazard, I'm sure if you ask him right now,
Hazard,
yeah.
why did you leave?
Hazard
But
just
at the end
my
of the day, at the time,
favorite player.
He was
at the
born
time-
over
at the
Zidane.
time, yeah, at the
Hazard
time,
was
yeah,
my
all
favourite
of these
player,
moves
bro.
seemed right. All of these moves seemed
Wait, who's
right.
your
like,
manager manager?
Hazard's not even starting. Ancelotti, bro.
Ancelotti.
Bro, Hazard's not even starting. He's starting the Brazil boys. He's starting Vinny on one with
And
Rodrigo and Benz in the middle. Hazard's not starting.
Is it Nobel?
I think Bell's injured again, bro.
They had another
Surely
one.
not.
Nah, because Bell was starting like 2 weeks
No,
ago.
Bell's
bro.
injured for like 2
still.
months. Yeah,
Injured for like 2 months still. Come on, bro.
That guy's got some serious
Bro,
issues.
but I see my man.
Came
Is,
and took you lot for a
I think,
payday.
bro. I think my man
Nah,
still.
he still scored like
My man
maybe
still.
like
My man
15 goals
still
for
top 5 earners in football. You know, Bell. It's
What, like
crazy, bro.
strictly from like salary or like
Salary and endorsements. The list came out the other day.
Ronaldo's
It's like
top.
number 50. Yeah, bro. Like, but yeah, the Barcelona thing, bro. Bayern.
They're gonna be the new AC Milan.
Bayern absolute. But AC Milan will come back now. It took time.
Yeah, I know.
But look
Even
how they,
now,
look
it's
how they
not
played
come
against.
back,
Look
come
how,
back.
look how they played against Liverpool though. Liverpool were on them, but bro, when they went 2-0 up, everyone was like, "Bro, like,
Who's
what?"
playing Champions League tomorrow apart from City? Well, that's one of my I'm watching.
It's not the. Who else is playing? Obviously, you got Inter playing. Inter to be fair, they're doing alright. Serie A, even
Juve
though
are
Lukaku's
flopping without Ronaldo.
bro, Juve's thing, they won 3-2 during the week. Man's Allegri's will call them that 6-pointer versus like the one of the worst
Surely
teams in the
not.
league. You know? He
Already?
said it's a 6-pointer fam. It's
Fucking
crazy, bro. But yeah, there's a lot in Europe going on right now as well, man. Italy, Spain. I feel like Barca, Ansu Fati, shout out him. Came back this week.
Yeah, that was
I think
pretty-
I mentioned him last week.
quite
I think I
amazing.
mentioned him last time
One
on the pod.
kid. That's a
Bro,
true one kid, not
come-
Martinelli.
Bro,
Not Martinelli.
Ansu Fati, 10 months come back, scores straight away, bro. You got that, bro. I think he came on at like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
Scored.
like 10 minutes left.
Crazy, bro. But Barca, I feel like when they got Dembele, Aguero, when they got a fully fit squad, they'll be better, but it's looking a bit tight right now for them, man.
But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to this week's
Nice
episode
chat,
of The
nice
Changing
chat.
Room. Our socials are going to be on below. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your host, AK, and we're out.